What's up, nerds? So they dropped this Ironheart trailer a while ago, and I didn't get a chance to react to it because I was sick, and then my power went out, and then my power went out again. It's been a crazy last couple of like a week. So I wanted to react to it because I have not watched it. I know you're like, what? But when you're sick, I had strep throat. When you're sick, you're just like, I don't care. I'm just gonna lay in bed and suffer. So I lost 10 pounds though. Okay, so anyways, okay, so Ironheart. I just want to say, so when it comes to comic book characters, Ironheart sucks, like in the comic books. And the problem is like Marvel they tried this Marvel Now stuff. It didn't work in the comic books. It was never popular. I mean, certain characters like Miles Morales was popular, but like for the most part, the characters never took off and comic book sales suffered immensely. And they've never gotten it back, in my opinion. I don't think so. I've never, ever since, and I believe that was like 2006, 16, give or take. I don't remember exactly what year it was, but ever since Marvel Now, I have not picked up Marvel comic books because they just have not been that great. I mean, I'll pick up one every now and then just to see, if they're back on track, but most of the time they're not. Okay. So in saying that, there are certain characters though that the MCU I think have changed from the comic books that are just great. For instance, Ms. Marvel in the comic books, completely, in my opinion, for me personally, unrelatable, annoying, can't stand her in the comic books. But in the show and in the movies, great. I think it's the actress that does it. I think that they changed the character a little bit to make her a little bit more likable. And I think that they did a better job. The MCU did. Same thing with America Chavez. In the comic book, she's just a man-hating bitch, and I can't stand the character. She's annoying. I do not like America Chavez in the comic books. But in the movie, Doctor Strange 2, actually, I did. I liked the character. She was likable. She was not annoying. She wasn't this man-hating cunt. And I liked it. Now, Ironheart, Riri Williams, on the other hand, in the comic books is completely unlikable, and in the movie, she was completely unlikable. And Wakanda Forever too, completely unlikable. She's just this angry black girl that nobody wants to be around. Like it's just like, why would I want to be around you? You're a bitch. So I have a feeling that this show is not going to change that, and she's just going to be like, still just a total asshole and everything. So I'm not having faith that they are going to change the character from the comic books and from Wakanda Forever into a likable person. In saying that, I want to just say that one thing that I do think that this show has going for it that I personally am interested in seeing, and I always like seeing it in shows and movies and everything. I like seeing machines like this very tech heavy kind of thing versus magic. And that's what we have in here. We've got the Hood, who's very magic based. Mephisto is supposedly going to make an appearance, played by Sacha Baron Cohen. We'll see if that happens. But very magic based, but I like that machines, like science versus magic. I like that. I've always loved that duality, and I've always liked that. All right, I have yapped for way too long now. Why don't we go ahead and watch this trailer and see how good it is or bad it is? Let's see how bad it is. I did see some stills, but I haven't watched this trailer. All right, here we go. Boom. Oh yeah, Ryan Coogler. Ugh. So overrated. I want to play a game. Riri.
For real?
That's exactly what it is.
In less than 3 minutes, the air in this elevator will no longer be.
Where's the puppet?
What is this?
You ready to read? You'll suffocate, die unless you break into the device on the floor, where you'll find a gas mask. Good luck.
Screw this.
I heard Riri Williams was a genius. So,
well, that really wasn't genius material.
Riri, I see you. I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
Oh, you're not being acknowledged for your black excellence.
You are not the first genius at MIT. How come you're not working at one of those fancy tech firms?
After my internship abroad, I want to build something undeniable. Something
Important?
iconic. It's a brand new.
It's not Ironheart.
Tools to help you carry out your vision.
But anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life has had to do some questionable things to get it done.
What will you do, Riri?
You've bitten off a hell of a lot more than you can chew. I could chew a lot.
A lot of dick.
You know nothing about this man.
You're gonna end up dead or in jail.
This is so much bigger than that.
Oh, she's gonna hit the. Whoa, we haven't seen this shot before a million times. Okay.
This is wild. A shady bunker.
My bunker's not shady. Would a shady bunker have that on the wall?
It's literally above a crate of self-guided missiles.
I'm returning those.
Okay, so here's what I want to say about this. It doesn't look that good. Like, here's my problem with it. It doesn't look like they sat on this for so long. They should have just released it a million years ago when they had it, just to get it out of the way. Like, it's like when you're pulling off a Band-Aid. Just do it. Although somebody told me there's an easy way to do that to where it doesn't hurt. But I'm just like, just do it. And they should have done that with this show. From what I understand, they're dropping it in 3-episode increments. So it's like the first 3 episodes drop one day. I think it's on a Thursday. And then the next week, it'll drop the last 3 episodes. So that'll be a nice little, like, just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am kind of thing. I'll cover this maybe if I feel like it. I don't know. Like I said, this my YouTube channel, like I said before, is not my priority anymore, but I'll try to cover it. Don't hold your breath though, because I might not. It's like Echo. I never watched Echo, and I don't know if I'll watch this. But I don't think this looks very good. I think this looks cheap, to be honest with you. And that's my problem with the Disney Plus shows when it comes to Marvel. I think the Disney Plus shows have really hurt the MCU like a lot. And I don't know. I have no interest really, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying maybe. We'll see. All right, you guys, that's really all I got. This was so depressing. Like live, laugh, love. And they always do that thing where a superhero lands in front of a truck or a train or a bus or whatever, and then they either boom, and then the thing gets smashed around them, or they cut it in half, and you're all like, what's going on here? Like, I've had enough of this nonsense. Can we just figure out a new way for this superhero to show off a little bit? I don't know, maybe like hold up a building or something. I don't know, man, but we'll see. All right, that's really all I got for you guys, but tell me what you guys thought about this trailer. I know it's been forever. You've probably seen it like a million times, but tell me what you guys think. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. You know, I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next trailer reaction. You guys have a good day. Bye.